So this female lizard, she just finished laying eggs right there, and she's now covering the hole. Amazing. That's the mother. She's trying so desperately. Despite my closeness to her, she has refused to leave that place. She's preparing the place properly after laying her eggs. So I wonder what it is she's doing. It seems to suggest that she is ramming the place, ramming it, so the eggs are stand tight. There you can see she's putting more sand, and then she will then again ram it. Let's see how far she's going to do, or maybe if she will try to ram the sand some more after covering to some depth, height in this instance. If she's going to try to ram it again, that's one I've never seen in my life. She's still at it. Stops for a brief moment to see if I'm concentrating on her. I think it's a way to try to hide the eggs. So she's gone this far already. Let's see if she's going to turn and then ram it. But she's now covering it properly. Yes. Okay, she's ramming it again. She's ramming it. Let's watch her do that together. Perfectly, she's ramming it. Closing the edges. I believe that's just so she keeps the right temperature for the eggs to hatch. It's amazing. There she is, ramming the hole to seal it properly from predators, to protect her eggs from predators. Interesting. She's still ramming it hard, and briefly stops to look if I am coming anywhere close. Just covering it up some more. Keep going, keep going, keep going. I'm not coming close to your area to stop or disturb your eggs. Good. Just covering it some more. very skillfully. She's doing that to ensure that everything is well covered. You can notice that she first of all covered it with the wet sand. Now she's covering it with a drier top sand, just to make sure, I believe, to make sure that the place doesn't look suspicious to predators and looks pretty much even when it comes to the dryness of the soil there. I'm preparing it better. Possibly going to start ramming it again. She's not spreading it, she's not spreading the sand. Yes, she's not spreading the sand. And then putting more sand on it. I've been fascinated by catching this rare footage. Perhaps Nat Geo may find this interesting, and we will tag them here. Perhaps come to Africa, to Nigeria, to look at the wildlife that we have. We have so much wildlife here, especially this way. If you look this way, there's just so much of wildlife. You can get so much out of the wild here. There are big sized snakes, monitor lizards. I think that's one I can see from here. I could just zoom in a little if you could see it. That's the monitor lizard. That's it right there. Right there. That's the monitor lizard. That's the monitor lizard. Let's come back to our focus right here. See, there she is. Just almost perfecting covering that, her eggs. I guess she's almost done now. This footage is taking close to 9 minutes already. I just urge you, let's just watch this together to see how she finally seals the, call it an incubator, natural incubator for her eggs. From here I can see the monitor lizard trying to inch in closer to the water body, just right there. Could quickly check that out, and hoping that the lizard, she wouldn't have run off. Maybe we could do that. So let's just move this way now. That's the monitor lizard right there. You can see that's the monitor lizard. There she is. Unfortunately, we're far off from the monitor lizard, and this is the much that we can zoom into. Let's quickly return to mother lizard. There she is, she's still covering. Very commendable now there's no trace of anything happening, no trace whatsoever that anything has happened there. Now you can see the evenness of the dryness of the soil spread evenly, so predators will not have to come to dig and eat up her eggs. While the monitor lizard is basking in the sun, this one is looking for some kind of shade where she has laid her eggs, and let's see how that goes. She's taking an awful lot of time. Sure. She has every right to, to protect her eggs, she has to make sure it's exceptionally perfect to ward off, or rather to not bring up any suspicion from predators who could easily go underneath the soil to dig up and eat up her eggs. The monitor lizard is still there. We have all sorts of wildlife here. Birds, different types of birds, big birds, little birds, egrets, and much more. With a water body like this behind, be sure to see a lot of animals. We've got snakes, big size snakes, small snakes. We've seen crocodiles. I think the monitor lizard is walking towards me. See if we can catch a clip of it. There it is, moving just right there. That's it, moving right there. Being extra cautious. See it more clearly now. It's a big one, but there are much bigger ones. Just under the banana leaf, you can see it moving so gracefully, like it was in charge. Okay, we'll get back to him, but let's come back to Mother Lizard. And there she is, almost perfectly. Now you cannot differentiate the soil color. It's all even. I think she has achieved what she wants. She's still spreading it in order to make it not so obvious for predators. Okay, I'm tired of holding this, but I guess she's safely protected her eggs, and we'll wait for babies.